Hello everyone, I'm Justalowly channel and this is Supernatural. The last episode had Charlie in it, but unfortunately she can't get back to Oz. And I don't know if they did that because they didn't know how they could get the actress back in a future episode, or they're setting something up. But we did have technically two sides of Charlie. That was kind of an interesting concept. But sad that we kind of lost the Oz element. I'm not sure if they're tying up things from earlier seasons. So, because you know how Supernatural sometimes ties things up and then goes in a completely different direction a few seasons later. Maybe, maybe not. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
My money. That's what you're gonna do. I didn't anything from you, man. Look how you think you me, man.
So we're just having an argument. Okay.
I see your face in here again. I'll kill you.
Oh, so someone's gonna die. Oh, is he gonna see whatever kills this man? Whoa. Don't go over there. Why would you go over there?
Why are you fighting what you really are?
What, a killer?
Hey.
Hey.
I know you're worried about the mark.
Yes, Sam, I am.
Charlie forgave you.
He doesn't forgive himself.
How about you forgive yourself?
See?
Look, I was 11.
And a half.
That half is important.
And then there's this bright light and bam, the dude's just gone. Nothing left but
A cheap suit and a pair of Florsheim's?
Yeah, more or less.
pretty much.
You see anyone else?
No, sir, officer.
What about,
No, sir.
We all know what's going on here.
Oh, he's gonna say aliens.
Aliens.
Well, he'll be able to help you.
Ah, boy.
be something dark and strong.
Sometimes that you can tell they're from the South, that they're from Texas.
That night, I had to kick his ass out of here for stealing my tips.
Oh, is that what he did?
Probably had it coming.
Ouch.
Yeah. They were not friends.
JP wasn't that bad.
You knew him?
This isn't exactly Cheers, but
How did you know him?
not buy a used car from the guy. But he was harmless.
That's who he was.
How do you know the Royale Motel in Scranton?
My dad, me, and my bro, we got snowed in there for a week.
Dean has game.
I came up with about 101 different ways to make macaroni and cheese.
Serious?
Oh yeah, add ketchup for spice.
Ketchup for spice.
Turns out JP was about 3 days from getting evicted, and that his bathroom was, quote, like staring into the devil's butt.
Ugh. That's awful imagery.
Tina?
Is it gonna be too late? Yeah, it's too late. Oh, so wait, what?
What the hell?
That's not Dean. That's younger Dean's face. You can tell by the eyebrows. Look. See?
Son of a bitch.
Is this the same younger Dean or is this a different one?
Dean, it's me, Tina.
So it's reverting them back to when they were kids? They're teenagers? Why?
No, just try to stay calm, okay?
Stay calm. I'm a friggin' tween, and you look like some One Direction reject.
Oh! One Direction. Wow, cool back.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you, okay? Well, anything else happen to you.
Yeah, something already happened.
No!
doesn't make noise, he just grunts. Does he steal their youth? Birthday cake?
Hey, buddy. Where'd that jacket come from?
My bar mitzvah.
So why are you stealing?
I bet. Why don't you try that again?
Dumpster?
The fact that he was trying to steal and then lie about it when he's right there.
What are you doing?
Weapon.
You know,
I was gonna say she's starting to like him. But why these three did he take specifically? Because they feel like they're down and out and they're on their last legs? Oh no. Wait, he's back already?
What?
Put it back and make it look like you haven't touched anything.
Yeah?
Hiya, Sammy.
Sorry.
How?
No clue. Some Scarface looking dude, bright light. Next thing I know, I wake up looking like Bieber.
Yeah, Justin Bieber, yeah.
Your son is...
Ooh, son.
Thanks. Why would they give you cake?
Don't know. It wasn't even good cake. Too dry. There was a Taylor Swift song on the bus that I hopped to the motel, and, I liked it, Sam.
Okay.
My
Okay.
voice is weird, and I've got like 9 zits, and I have 0 control over this. I mean, it's up, it's down.
Well, because you're a teenager and a guy.
It turns out this whole freak show has an upside.
How so?
The mark is gone.
Okay, so I was right. It's not on his body now because it's his younger version. What happened to JP? Yeah, Sam's not gonna fit in there. I mean, she would have got hungry eventually. Oh yeah. Is that an egg? Oh, oh. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. And he's choking him out. Good thing his big bro was there.
I've been with her for centuries.
Oh gosh.
Things I've seen her do.
He's not Hansel, is he?
Tortured me, and then she made me eat poor Gretel's heart.
It is Hansel.
Which? Gretel? What are you saying that you're...
Hansel.
Yes, there's like this fairy tales. We know fairy tales can be real.
Tell me how. The X-bag that I'm wearing.
Oh, okay. So that's not that complex. But I don't trust Dean in this moment. Who's this? Is this the witch?
Your friend JP didn't have much meat on his bones.
So he is dead. Wunderbar. Oh, look who it is.
Oh, don't worry, Liebchen. You're too good for soup. Well, our lost lamb.
Yeah, I like the fact that she's not even afraid, not even one bit.
Maybe you shouldn't have made him chow down on his sister.
Wait. Wait.
I never made Hansel do anything.
See, it's a trap. Oh, yeah. Not good.
Now, who's hungry?
So we are now led to believe that Hansel just ate his sister because he wanted to.
What's with this whole fountain of youth?
In the olden days, if a child went missing,
Oh, because people would care now if a kid went missing.
with all your Amber Alerts and your milk cartons, so a person fillets one rugrat and people get so angry.
Yeah, I blame Obama.
Americans, though, ugh, they are heaven. Fattier.
I was going to say, because they say people in the US are more obese.
An old friend is causing trouble, and the Grand Coven asked me to take care of her.
Rowena.
Stupid Rowena.
Yeah.
Rowena? She got red hair, thing for ritzy hotels.
How do you know that?
Oh, they've met. Damn. Kick her in! Someone kick her in. Nice. Welcome back, Big Dean. Oh, nice, yeah, and then burn her. You could tell that there's a stunt person. But he did complete the story, the fairy tale.
We may be able to reverse engineer the spell, though.
Does she want to go back?
Or maybe you don't.
She can start over.
Get a fresh start. This is my second chance.
Yeah, but let's see if it works.
And hey, we'll always have the Royale Motel, right?
No, nothing. Come on, man, I'm painting a word picture here.
Is it back?
Oh, the mark, yeah, completely forgot. But of course it will be back.
Look, I know what you're gonna say, okay? But you were in deep. And
No, I know, you saved me.
And the show, because we want the show like this. Is this Taylor Swift? It is, right? Please tell me I'm right. Okay, so it was one of those light-hearted comedic episodes that has a little bit of a tie-in to the rest of the arc that's going on. So Rowena, it looks like the coven is coming for her. So we got the witch from Hansel and Gretel. And Hansel ate his sister and was happy to do it. That was a unique take on it, I think. I think quite a good take as well, because we're so used to them banding together and defeating the witch and fighting. She still died in the same way, but now we have Hansel being one of the bad ones. So I did like that, but it also, again, opens up for us to have more witches and more fun if we want to get Rowena. If they're going to do that, because if she's here from the coven, she was sent. It sounds like the others are also going to be sent. It's just, can they defeat her? Considering, how powerful are they? Are we going to see an increase in power? And I wonder what other fables are we going to see, like Maleficent or something? Are we going to see the Queen from Snow White, or have we already seen her? It genuinely leaves it open, like the fairy tale world, to be a lot of fun. And there was the kind of, the added reality of these are people that won't be missed, people that weren't doing well in their life. JP didn't make it out, so you wonder how many kids haven't made it out and how many people she's eaten along the way, because it sounds like she gets hungry a lot. Oh, I was just thinking about it, because I will say... Sorry. Sleep in my eye. I will say that... Was it the highlight of one of the special episodes that I've liked in season 10? No. But it does open that world up of fairy tales, of witches, of the coven. And that would be quite, hopefully, a really well-told arc. Because we got Rowena in the opening of, then part, which I don't like seeing because it ruins it, but it now made sense. They kind of flipped it a little bit by having her the focal point, but it's actually the witches. We'll see where it goes. Obviously, we've got the whole deal with the mark and what it's doing to Dean and Sam, especially obviously Dean, and that they couldn't revert that woman back to her age before. But it's like, okay, so what are you gonna do? Because they're gonna have to like put you in a care home, I guess, and you're gonna have to go back to school. But we don't know. At the end of the day, I don't think we're supposed to see her again. She's like, bye-bye. But for the whole witches coming thing, that leaves me excited. I like all of that. I like the kind of fairy tale, that aspect of it, because I think they could do a lot with it. I did like a lot of the jokes. It was also a bit dated, and you don't realise, like, it's scary how much time has passed, because they're making a reference to One Direction. And obviously, this was like 10 years ago. That's scary when you think about it. Like the jokes of Justin Bieber as well, because of how young he was. The younger Dean. Is this the first time we've ever had a younger version of themselves with an older version? I don't know. I'm pretty certain it is the same actor that's always played Dean. It's just sometimes it's hard to tell because it looks like him, but then obviously haircuts and aging, it's different. He's obviously a lot smaller than the actor, but that's what made it funnier. And just the whole mannerisms were really well done. It was in terms of comedy, great. And I'm curious like where it goes now with the rest of like that whole idea of the coven. Thank you for watching.